Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Actually, good evening. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yes, let's have a some talk. Immigration live talk. Let's talk about the latest immigration news, what's going on in politics, because we need to know so we can be better prepared. How are you? Let me know in the comment. Where are you? Yes, let me know in the comment. How are you? How you feeling? We are here to talk about the latest immigration news. I'm your host, Bijoux Ngwanda, immigration lawyer here based in DC. However, we do have clients across the country and around the world because every day we deal with complex U.S. immigration law cases. Yeah, I'm just waiting for your questions, right? I'm here to take questions. Meanwhile, I can share some immigration news. What's going on? Let me share my screen. Let me first of all pull what's going on here. Pull up what's going on. Okay. Okay, the first news is yeah, USCIS has updated the threshold for international entrepreneur revenue, like, you know, the investment, how much they have to show or in order to be approved for that petition. That's the first news. And the second news is that I saw another news here about defer action. Let's see, I saw it. Yeah, President Biden issues a memorandum on defer on forced departure for certain people. Let's see. So for certain Lebanese nationals, that's good. So accordingly, he directs the Secretary of Homeland Security to take appropriate measures to defer for 18 months the removal of any Lebanese national who is present in the United States on the date of this memorandum. Okay? Except for those who have voluntarily returned to Lebanon after the date of this memorandum, who have not continuously resided in the United States since the date of this memorandum, who are subject to extradition, whose presence in the United States, of course, has been determined to not be in the interest of the United States. So basically, this is just like a TPS. You know, when they defer removal, you can have a work permit as well for 18 months for certain Lebanese nationals. That's one news. I don't see another news. Hi, how can I join? You want to ask a live session? Sorry, a live questions. B and K. Do you have like a live question you want to ask live? I can just invite you. You can join, but just know that it's going to be on I'm not gonna delete it. It's gonna stay on YouTube. So you have to agree. If you join, you have to, yes, you agree it's going to stay on YouTube. I'm not deleting, because someday one person say, oh, I want to join to ask my question, and then we invited the person, and then later on it's like, oh, can you put down? No, I'm not putting down anything. Let me just write it here. I'm not putting down once you join. Yeah, I am not putting down once you join. And this is immigration related topics, okay? If you join, we're just talking about immigration, nothing else. If you're talking about some other issue, I'm just gonna decline, okay? Let me see if I can invite you. Copy. That's the link right there. So you can join. It's gonna show here once you join. Then I'm gonna answer your questions. Okay, you can ask your live question. I'm gonna answer your question. Oh, who is this? Okay. I had a master hearing scheduled for August, but now when I called that number, they said there's nothing scheduled for me. I called the court and they say I was taken off the judge docket. What's happening? Basically, once you've been taken out of the judge docket, it's because your case is not a priority. Yeah, it's not a priority. If you want them to schedule it, you have to file a motion to put you back on the calendar. So you have to have a lawyer to file a motion for you. So that's what's happening, okay? So okay, let me okay. Okay, well, who else has a question? I went to the congressman yesterday to get update on my case. I was told my case is moved to Vermont Service Center, but nothing showing on the case status. Wow, why your case got moved to Vermont Center? I'm not sure why. Maybe for processing. Yeah, you just have to follow up. You know, your case is really not that old in terms of after they reopen it. So just if you file a lawsuit, you're probably not going to win, because I don't even think it has been 180 days since they reopened your case. So yeah, just keep following up until you're going to get a resolution. Can that mean my case has been closed? Maybe administratively closed. You can check it, Karis Kadash. You can check this on EOR website. Let me find if and put your alien number. It usually shows if it has been administratively closed. You put your alien number, it's gonna show. Let me see if I can find that website. Just give me one moment. Yeah, just give me one moment. Yeah, that's the website there. I just put it right there after the comment of Lucien Comparore. So you can just basically put your alien number. It's going to show. Sometimes if it's administratively closed, it's going to tell their judge into decision. You're so funny. Thanks, but I wasn't born here, so I don't qualify. Based on the Constitution, I don't qualify. Maybe I can be like first lady, right? So you're so funny, but yeah. Okay. So I have a question here. I have a final order of removal. I have a final order for removal. Can I file I-130 and motion to reopen? I need your advice. Okay, you have final order of removal. You can file I-130 first with USCIS. After it has been approved, that's when you go back to try to join ICE to reopen your case. Okay, hopefully they're gonna accept, but I-130 has to be approved first, because if you don't have I-130 approved, ICE is just not gonna look at your case anyway. So yeah, file I-130 only with USCIS, and once it's approved, then you can go back to ICE, and hopefully they can reopen your case. How long do you have this order of removal? How long? And that's going to depend whether you're a priority or if you're not a priority. But yeah, but that's exactly what you can do. Okay. If somebody wants to ask her the question live, this is the link, so you can join, so I can you can ask your question live. But just know that if you join, this video stays here. I'm not putting the video down. So, oh, you ordered 7 years ago. Yes, file your I-130. File your you need a consultation. Lucien Camparoy, you need a consultation. You can't just when somebody has an order of removal, technically you need a consultation, because you can't just do it on your own. I mean, you can file I-130 on your own, but when it comes to reopening your case, you just cannot. Then it's just not gonna look at it. So yeah, you need a consultation. Let me put a consultation link here in the comment. So you can yeah, so you can schedule your consultation. So that's the consultation link. It's in the comment. Okay, you can schedule your consultation. Who else has a question? I'm just going back and forth because I'm looking on my Instagram as well. So if they have questions there, so I can answer it. Yeah, I don't see any question there. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lucien Camparoy. You're welcome. Anyway, we are live here answering questions, because I've seen a lot of questions in my comment sections on my old videos. You know, sometimes I just can't answer all those questions. But once in a while, at least once a week, we have a live session, so that you can ask your questions, so I can be able to answer them. If you hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified every time I upload a video or anytime I am live. So you can be notified, so you can ask your questions. Okay. Hi, I know application open 8/17. No, 8/19. 8/19, okay, not 8/17. Don't be sending your application 8/17. It's just gonna be rejected. So you wait until 8/19. Yeah, the PIP is 8/19, not 17. The PIP is 8/19, not 8/17. So 8/19 on August 19th, once they open. The question was what about dreamers? Oh, about dreamers, about their waiver. So what's going to happen is once they publish the rule, okay, in the Federal Register notice, once they publish the rule, that's when you will know what's going on as far as what Biden said about facilitating dreamers to get a waiver so that they can get a work visa outside of the United States, because some dreamers qualify for employment-based type of visa. However, they can't leave because they are afraid not to be able to come back. So what Biden was talking about is that they are going to make sure that the streamline for the 212D3 waiver is available, and most importantly is effective in terms of when people apply, they have a clear path on how it's going to play out. So Malik, what I'll say is that just wait. Once the rule is published, we will know exactly what dreamers are supposed to do when it comes to the 212D3 waiver. Okay, that's my answer. How I get online questions. Online question, just post it. BK, just post the online question in the comment. It's a non-immigrant visa for dreamer, then they go back home and get interview and come back with green card. It's just going to depend on what type of employment-based application you file, right, Malik? If it's H1B is not going to convert to a green card automatically. But if let's say it's EB2, what's going to happen is you can apply for the waiver and go back home. Once the EB2 visa is available, of course, you can get your interview from the consulate outside, and that way when you come back, you have your immigrant visa, like the green card, you know, but you're gonna get it from the visa from outside. So the waiver is just facilitating you to be able to come back. But let's say you apply for employment based, like those H1B visa, you know, it doesn't convert automatically to green card. It's just you just get the visa from outside, and when you get here, yeah, so that's exactly what it's gonna happen. Okay, my case got reopened for cancellation removal and master hearing set in June 2025. My only worry is the extreme and unusual hardship factor. Yeah, you know, we can only wish you the luck, right? Good luck on that. Extreme and hardship, it's very high standard. Sometimes what lawyers will do, they put all the factors together to make it stronger case. But you know, it's just like if you have a better judge too, sometimes they can feel the length of time you've been living here, and they look at family ties too. Like if you don't have any family ties left back there, you know, and you know, that's just the way they're gonna present your case. But just be aware that it's the standard is very high to meet, especially if you don't have anything really extreme, you know, or unusual. Unusual, sorry. Okay. So how long to stay back home? Well, how long is gonna depend on, you know, before somebody goes out, basically they have to get the interview letter first of all. They have to have the interview date. You can't just go home without an interview date. So based on the interview date and based on the availability of the visa, especially if you are under EB2 category, so that's when it's going to, you know, you're gonna know. I can't really tell you how long. So what else? confident are you that like PIP application is coming on 819 application for dreamers will also come? I don't know, Malik. I don't know. The only thing I know is that at least we will have instructions, clear instructions. That's what they're promising, right? They promise that they're going to give clear instructions. Remember that 212D3 waiver already exists, but it was just not clear how to go about it. So what Biden is promising in that executive order that he signed is that when they publish the rule, we will have clear path, clear instructions. So that's the only thing we're hoping. How confident? With immigration, there's no way to be that confident. You just wait and see. Okay, I'll suggest you just wait and see. Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, by the way, please like, please share. What else? Please like, please share. We're still talking about latest immigration news. We have defer enforcement departure for certain nationals of Lebanon, like Lebanese people. It's on USCIS.gov. You can go and read it. It's pretty much like TPS, 18 months. They cannot deport a person from that country if they meet certain requirements, of course. And then you have a work permit as well. But still have to fill the application basically. What else? Wait, Dreamer can apply for 212D3 waiver. Yeah, Dreamer, they do apply for it if they need it, but it wasn't clear because people were still complaining about, they don't know, it was taking too long, they didn't know where to apply, whether to go with USCIS or the consulate. If the consulate doesn't recommend the waiver, what to do. So it wasn't really clear. That's why people they were not using it. So now Biden is promising that, the promise is that they're going to give clear instructions. So let's just wait and see. That's all I can say. Let's wait and see. They're going to publish the rule. I'm pretty sure next week they should do it because application starts August 19th. So I'm pretty sure next week they should be able to publish the rule so we know for sure what to do. Because right now everybody's just waiting. They don't know what to do. You're welcome. You're welcome. So anybody else? We're just answering questions. Nothing major going on. But as far as politics is concerned, right? At least we know that Biden is not gonna run for president anymore. But we have Kamala Harris, the vice president, who's running. So if, let's say, it goes well for her, then we're sure that those TPS, those policies that Biden implemented are going to continue, right? Like TPS, parole, humanitarian parole, all those humanitarian, the Dolly memo, first of all, is gonna stay in place. All those humanitarian parole that are already in place, those TPS, are going to continue, of course. That's what we want. But as far as asylum and all that, I don't know what her policies are going to be like. Kind of requirement are for 212D3 waiver. That's basically, they always look at extreme hardship too as well. Look at, they're going to use favorable discretion, right? Whether it's outweighed. Outweigh positive factors, whether positive factors have outweighed negative factors, just the way extreme hardship works. Okay. If someone came with another name and was placed in removal, it has been 17 years, married a U.S. citizen, have waiver approved for misrepresentation, is he still be eligible for PIP? Lewis get, that's gonna depend, right? When the person says that they come with somebody else's name and they were placed in removal, what does the notice, you have to go with your notice to appear. You're gonna have to check the notice to appear to see what it says. If the notice to appear says that the person was not paroled, was not admitted, was not inspected, then yes, the person qualifies for PIP. In terms of parole, right? The basic requirements, of course. Yeah, but if the notice to appear says that this person was paroled, then the person doesn't qualify for PIP because the person was already paroled. So the person just has to apply for a waiver if it's approved and try to terminate removal proceedings. Right? So that's how I'll go. You just have to check your notice to appear, because sometimes people come with other people's passport, but they still want to claim, you know, the matter of Kualantan, like procedural admission, you know, the one that says that admitted procedurally, because they check, as a matter of fact, they check the passport. Even if the person was not that person, they consider that the person was in fact inspected. So yeah, that's how it works. So Lewis get, I'll suggest that you look at your notice to appear. Once you look at your notice to appear, you will know for sure if you were not inspected, admitted, or parole. At that point, you qualify for PIP, provided that the PIP get approved, right? So, hi Annie, how are you? How are you feeling? How's the family? Thanks for joining us. I hope you were able to file your expedite request. I hope you were able to file it, right? So, Swala, how are you? Long time. Swala is my client, one of my former client, of course. We got the green card long time ago. Wow, Swala, thanks for joining us. How are you? So do we have any other questions? Let me just put the if somebody want to ask the question live, let me know. I'll put the link here so you can join and ask your question live. But just know that this one, wow, Swala, look at you traveling the world now, huh? A free man, a free man. Swala, you are a free man. Wow, I'm glad you came back. I'm glad. Swala is my client, former client. So he had a challenging case, really challenge, but we got it. So thank you. You're the best. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome. You know, we're here to help. So to the best of our ability, if we can help, we do that. If anybody want to hire us, we're available. So thanks for joining. Please like, please share. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much. Anybody else has a question, please put it in the comment. Yeah, if you have a question, just put it in the comments so we can answer the question. We're just talking about the latest immigration news, what's going on, and what's going on in politics. We already know that we have two candidates, former President Donald Trump and current Vice President Kamala Harris. Those are the candidates for this November 2024 elections. It looks like Kamala Harris is going to win. That's how I see it. But you never know, surprises. But you just have to be prepared. Whoever come in power, you have to put your immigration house in order. Okay? If Kamala Harris comes to power, that's the good. At least we already know that some of the policies that Biden implemented will continue. But unfortunately for asylum at the border, it's just going to be bad in terms of the recent policy that doesn't really, help. So, but exactly. Can you help to expedite? Annie, I told you I cannot do the expedite request. The reason I don't want to do the expedite request is because if it doesn't work, you stuck. I like to do expedite requests for people who I know for sure if expedite doesn't work and they live here in Maryland and their case is pending in Maryland, we can just go ahead and sue USCIS. So that's the reason I don't want to do it. I have court master hearing on August 15th. Oh, yeah, when you go to your master hearing, try to dismiss your case. Try to dismiss your case if you are... Annie, are you the Annie for I-130 or I'm talking to another Annie? Are you the Annie for I-130 pending? Or am I talking to another Annie? Oh, I-130. Okay, this is what you do. On August 15, when you go to court, ask for a dismissal because your case is not a priority. That's what your lawyer should do. Ask for dismissal. Dismissal, okay? Yeah, ask for dismissal in court, in open court. They do that all the time. That's what we did in Chicago. That's what we did in Baltimore here. But you have to ask your lawyer to ask for dismissal. Your case is not a priority. That way, you can apply now with USCIS. That way, you can come. We can apply for your green card with USCIS. We can follow the green card application. We can, send the green card application and the work permit and the travel document if you want to travel. That's what you should do. Ask for dismissal in open court on your hearing on August 15. You need to talk to your lawyer about that. And call me after your hearing, okay, to let me know what's going on. So, yeah, call me after that. So, yeah, but you really have to talk to your lawyer in advance that you want a dismissal because this case is not a priority. And you want for the lawyer to say it in court the day of the hearing so that you can get it dismissed on the spot. And sometimes they ask for FBI background check. Your lawyer should tell you already how to do it so that it doesn't take too much time. Anyway, so ask for dismissal and call me after August 15th so we will know for sure. Yeah, that way we can follow the green card application and then follow the work permit and travel document. That way you have all your application pending, you're just waiting. Oh, I can't believe. Yeah, it's August 15th already, like in 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 4 days. By the way, if you have a question, again, just put in the comment. Oh, just put in the comment. I don't think we have more questions. We can stop right here. Yeah, this is it for today. I guess we answer all your questions. Please share, please like. If you need the consultation link is in the description box. Again, until next time, bye bye.